Yeah. I heard them ball eaters trying to say it's a green slaughterhouse, but fuck all that shit. With our hammers, they get popped in their mouth. Whether it's while they hanging out in front of their mama's house, they'll get X'd out. Families and you ball sacks know what we about. With these hammers, we go all out and we all like to show out. You ballers better check your scoreboard and witness this blowout from my gauge. And I did in such a rage, flip that buster like a page. He's on the Los Santos Times front page. Your homeboys gotta listen to the sound of these rounds that put them down on their side of town, because it's like that when shit go down. Your lives will expire when we hit you with that fire. Now you purple wearing bastards burning in hell like liars. We some green devils when you meet us, and our heaters will leave your rain spilled out like a 2-liter for thinking my hood is sweeter. But me and my Grove Streeters hopping out of green four-seaters in your sets with the heaters, because we some motherfucking Ganton nuts, and these Grove Street families ain't giving a fuck. See a front yard bitch popping him is a must. I walk up, put it up to your temple and bust. It's much love to the homies on Temple, kicking up dust, coming through a rolling heights, bitches hood and running it over like we came through that bitch in some trucks. Left these rounds quacking like some ducks, doing destruction and running them up. They claiming they some ballers, so pop them up and take all they bucks, because we gives no fucks. GSF and them busters from the wood, we're the field, and Jefferson gets no love from us in the purple slaughterhouse we trust. Picked up the homie from Seville so we can get up on these fools and bust. Now we dipping through they hoods with our 9s, AKs and Macs, and that's a fact. Spinning around they hoods like a clothing rack to leave them busters flat on their back. And it's a purple slaughterhouse, so you know we finishing that. Try to run away and you get popped in the back, and if you make it through that, we on the way to the hospital to peel your cap back under the pillow, cause it's like that. I'm from the Ville, motherfucker, and a well-known maniac, creeping in Willowfield with a green flannel like a lumberjack. In my green khakis where the Mac is hosted at. On my dome is where that SOF hat be at. Looking for a kilo tray buster to serve up like a batch of crack. Talking about they missed the server effort, so I served them up with my Mac. Left 5 in the alleyway laying down flat, and they tried to get away, but they Tahoma's tires was flat. And you best believe they got peeled like that. So that's 5 ball sacks served up by this crazy ass Seville on the attack. Smoke them busters like a fat ass sack. When it's time for the get back, I bust back, because it's an all-out ball sack attack. But they ballless and ain't got no sack, so they peeled off when I got to clapping this Mac. Because families, we the most dangerous enemies, can't hang with us. Throwing up big S's and F's when I put my fingers up, so may the KTBs all die, the FYBs get fried, RHBs get popped while they try to come on this side and ride. Let the TDBs all try to ride and get popped by the TDF side. It's Seville Boulevard, family is to the day I die. Green bandanas up to the motherfucking sky. Yo, the homies holding up green rags to the sky. Green hearse going down the drive. Yes, TDF fool, and we handy with all our tools. Remember back in the day, we used to chase down them sacks after school and sock them up. But nowadays we popping them up while hopping out of whips and firing them fools up when they slip. Hit 2 of them busters in they hip, then they trip. So you ball sacks bet not slip, or you'll get ripped with my 4/5. I got a 45 for a ball sack claiming Temple Drive. This that turf where them fools don't make it out of here alive, trying to call it the beehive. Well, I got the bug spray, and that's my K, cause this is BALLSAC to the K. From Temple all the way to where the field. It's a purple killing field, and we firing that wheel. We busting these ball sacks whenever we attack, and we got the right artillery to put you on your back. Chopper shells be flying like a group of bats, and it'll hit you in your purple hats, head, neck, chest, and your back, and leave you lying on the ground like a mat. Green tea hats and a whole lot of Macs, leaving you sacks swish, cheesed up. And never forget this is T's up, followed by F. When we bump in the busters, you'll be meeting nothing but death, and we'll bring it right to your doorstep. I'm with my homies from the G, the SB, and we from the T. Rolling on a rolling heights, bitch, like a joint of that weed. Doing you sacks wrong, like we put you in a thong. Them Temple Drive families, fools is always on, and ball sacks is on. Laying you down if you try to creep up in my home. Temple the land of the motherfucking T-domes. Be prepared to be sent home with my chrome, you get buried like a bone.